That was the V8 200 series, Defender, tank, Prado, Ford, and look down here, Mazda. Just at Wanganatta Station, we're going to just going to have a quick walk up and have a look at the cemetery. Because sign says, please walk to cemetery. Oh, she's a bit squelchy under feet here. Should have bought. Final resting place. Death kept Ellen Smith in the valley, but drove Oliver Smith and his sons away. There was great sadness in 1873 when Ellen died after giving birth to twin daughters. The baby girls died soon after, leaving a grief-stricken Oliver Smith to bury them all here. Annie Bryce also buried two daughters here, Ellen Mary, who died aged 3, and Jessie, who died aged 21. Jessie came to Wanganatta as a toddler, sitting in a gin strapped to a pack horse. Life was hard in the valley, and a doctor was a long ride away. The last person to be buried was Annie Bryce. She wanted to stay with the daughters in the valley that had been her home for more than 40 years. Many people gathered for a funeral in 1914. In memory of Jessie Bryce, Ellen Mary Bryce, Alan Calder, and Ellen Smith. Oh, that's a pretty new one, that one, headstone. What else is here? It's walking tracks. No road, no vehicles. Penalty $2,000. Bring your car up here. Walking track. Oh, yeah. Looks a bit of a side slope down there. So potentially this is the homestead here. I'm going to wander through. Yep. Plaque's been stolen, that's handy. There's something there, not sure what. Bit of a corral. A fence in there. Okay, what's this tell us? Wanganatta Valley is a much loved destination, but it is in danger of being loved to death. Victoria Parks Conservation managed, blah blah, blah blah. You are here. Okay. You are here, rightio. I think today we're heading north. Seems bright up the top here. That's where we started. And now we're down here. I think we're going here, across here, do some huts, and then back up around. Tonight's over here, tomorrow night's up here, and then we're out straight up after that. Okay, see if we can find any more of this homestead. Looks like a tin shed. Knock, knock. It's pretty dark. Okay, this is it. Fireplace one end. The bed. Oh, massive big table. Look at that. Solid timber, is it? No, plywood. Yep, plywood table on logs for legs. Nice. Bit of a bench. And that's it. Okay. I'll clean that. Nothing wasted. The families living in the valley depend on their skills to survive, having built most of the station's facilities from scratch. They are functional rather than fancy, with little energy or materials wasted. When the homestead burnt down in 1957, some of the iron sheets were salvaged for the existing hut. The hut originally provided shelter for Alexander, Guy and his sons, Arthur and Jack, and they tended their cattle grazing in the valley and on the surrounding high plains. The stockyards were essential for the operation of the station. They were built from local timber, split and fitted with SK-11 hinges, and were probably crafted in the blacksmith shop. Okay. There's a bit of a... Oh, look at that. So, Oliver and Ellen Smith originally settled in the valley in the late 1860s. When William and Anne Bryce and their 7 children came to help them farm in 1872, they built a house here on the spur, well away from floods. Start again. Oliver and Ellen Smith originally settled in the valley in the late 1860s. When William and Annie Bryce and their 7 children came to help them farm in 1872, they built a house here on this spur, well away from floods and with views across the valley. Yeah, beautiful views across the valley, look at that. It was their home for more than 40 years, and in that time it grew from a small hut to an 11-room homestead. They planted a windbreak and continued to improve grazing and farming in the valley. The homestead burnt down in 1957, but the chimneys, hearths and beautifully laid stone paths and drains remained from the early days. The Friends of the Valley have marked out the floor plan of the homestead and planted a new box hedge with cuttings taken from the surviving plant grown by the Bryces. Very good. Bit of a picture, I don't think that'll come out much. What it used to look like. Not much here now though. Okay, so this was the house marked out. Okay, so I'm guessing the front door here. Come in, bedroom, 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 bedroom. Here we are at Dry River, according to that sign. But
a couple of, I'd say, non-indigenous trees in the paddock on the right.
Yeah, here we go across the river. It is not dry, it's quite wet. We're going up for Everson's morning tea. Up and up and up. And it's still going up. Morning tea was an hour and a half ago. An hour and a half been driving uphill in low range.
We're at the junction of Howard Road and the spur, Zika Spur. We're going to go left.
Left of Howard's Road, just come across the low clearance tree. On, I think.
Another hairpin. rough hairpin.
You get up here and take it out at low range, guys. You will not need it.
Excellent.
High range at the top.
Just came up Zika spur track. Here we are at Howard Plains Hut.
Is there anything in there?
Oh, the hut was built by the Bryce family of Whanganara in the early 1900s. The original drop slab walls have long been replaced, the door has been moved and the fireplace changed, but the hand-cut shingles still survive under the corrugated roofing iron. Okay. Oh, it's going to be dark. Geez, what's your head going in here? Oh, it's got a plastic on it.
I was just going to say, I don't have any problems. So that would be, this is the stage.
That's the shingles, yep, that's them.
I just took one side. It's good for the open.
Yes,
Everybody's got to put an
they
autograph.
do. Look at it everywhere. What a mess. Sad. Must get cold. Big fireplace. And some horses down there in the paddock. Oh yeah.
Will be make-believe, but your front end's going to be right up in the air.
I'm going to go back to low range.
Why didn't you go straight up the log? Go back and do it properly, mate. We wanted your tyres coming up that log. Stop there. We're running a video. Come forward. Okay, not as spectacular as I'd hoped.
it just kind of idled up, and I thought it was going to hit and stop. one here. Okay, scientific test. We have redhead fire starters and these little things here that look like caramel slice. And they're called
Caramel slice starters. We have another, it's taken the top off it, so I don't know exactly what it's called.
Okay.
But I can
Just hold it out. Just hold it out there and we'll see.
We've
Yes.
got another one.
That's what they look like. Okay. Now we'll see what goes the best. We'll pause while we get.
Oh, that's a dead one.
Okay, see which one's out lights.
So, do you have to? Oh, there's a wind blowing. Is that lit?
I don't think that lit.
No, I don't think it lit either.
Let's do it, and the ease of lighting too, that's important.
All right,
Whether
let's
it
just.
catches with the...
Match didn't light. It's sort of. Oh,
Oh, that's
Do you want a clicker?
it's a dud.
Yeah,
Matt.
have you got a clicker?
Got a clicker? We're going to get a clicker. Pause.
There you go. All right, so I'll click.
Action. We got a clicker.
Oh, go tell
Blowing
the wind.
out. Look.
Yeah, tell the wind to take a hike. No, that one's lit.
Oh, that lit pretty easy.
That was easy, yes.
I might have to move that one. That one's happening.
That one's going now. Let's try the caramel slice.
No, I'm not getting. Do we just light the end of it?
No, you have to. I think you have to get it underneath it.
No, just like the edge of it.
You've got to get flame first. The flame's gone, Jackie. There you go. It's a light. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Is that one still lit? No.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried that I might end up with a bit of a
You
minus
got one
lit.
light. No, you're going to get your face in it now.
Yeah,
There's
just
one
let it go.
light. That's okay.
Yeah, the wind's blowing right
That's
at you.
right.
It's solid.
I'll give that back to you. It'll catch.
I think yours too light.
Mine are flaming, look. Yours is coming. It's not important. They'll be gone in a minute and it won't matter.
Competition.
How long does it last? Might all be
Still going. No, it goes for
all
ages.
show and no go.
No, it's going, and still going.
So is ours.
We
Oh,
only
well,
got one
the,
of ours alight, mate, because the other one's caught fire too quickly, and Jackie was going to get
You had a 50%
with a
success
hand
rate.
in there,
are you guys having a bet on who's
You know what we
finalised the
should have
last
done,
one?
really?
Who starts the best?
We should have done a video of one and lit one.
And put the
then
stopwatch
next
on?
day did it of the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not scientific. I believe today hasn't been stressful enough.
I'm very happy
Like
because
that.
mine were the best, so I'm happy so far.
Yes, but look
Tell
at the
that
wind
view.
direction too, Neil.
Goes.
It's advantageous to your
I
side
might
of
go
the
back up.
fire.
I can edit this
well,
out.
we went-
Edit you out. I can edit you out.
No, I mind that. On our map.
Okay.
As is your
I
one.
win. Cut. This is how you set up where you're going to put your rooftop tent. There's a lot of discussion here about looking at trees. Make sure nothing falls on you. The ground's got to be level. Grass is not too long. There's one over there leaning on a bit of an angle. Doesn't look real good. There's already one rooftop tent here. These guys could go on for ages talking about this. Quick pan around the campsite. I think we're at King Billy Track Hut. Beautiful little spot. Here we are. We camped at Lovick's Hut up in the Vic High Country. And there are a few wild brumbies. No, they're not really wild. But there's a lot of horse people up here camped. And the horses just, don't really worry about you too much. They're not taking off. They're just eating the grass basically. Look at them all. You can walk right up to them, say hello. Hello. They don't really care about us.
Bluff Hut. This hut burned down in January 2007 in wildfires, but was rebuilt by the Stoney family and friends. Grazing commenced at Bluff Lease in the 1940s by Jack Ware and Edie Stoney of Minto Park. Jack Donovan took over in the 1950s. The Bluff Hut was built in 1955 with all local cattlemen in the area, including Ray Kelly and Archie Cameron, assisting. Jack Ware shaped the all-important timbers, or timbers form local. Jack Ware shaped the all-important timbers form local snow gum. Additional materials were transported in by backpack horse. Jack Ware retired in 1965 and Edie Stoney died in 1972. So the Bluff Run was taken over by his son Graham. Chris Stoney took over the management of the run and the hut in 1992. Before this, Graham was declined in a... lost my thing. Graham was declined in a permissive occupancy of the hut to run summer trail riding and Nordic skiing, but was later given it in 1985. For the old half of the hut only.
Arrived at Bindari Hut. We get out and have a look. Once again, there's nobody around. Yeah. Have a bit of a look inside. It's like the black hole. Oh, dark sunglasses doesn't help. Oh, it's got a logbook. Maybe I should stick my name in the logbook. Any significance? Not really. Right by the river. Great little camp spot, this one. Magic little river. Give you a bit of history about the Bindari Hut. The first hut was built prior to January 1926, about 1914, and was of vertical slab format. It was originally presumed to have been built by Jim Ware, son of John Ware, who owned grazing lease E8 in this area. A photograph of Jim Barclay, later to be murdered at Wonnangatta, shows him in front of a hut of this construction and dated 1916. Relatives of a local forestry officer, Arthur Dale, believed he built the hut in the early 1930s of timber, like the Tomahawk hut. This may be the second hut on the site. However, family relatives confirmed that the original builders of the current structure were Harry Norris, Fred Fry, Harry O'Brien and Joe McElroy in about 1937. The hut
was paid for by Mansfield Tourist Association to encourage bushwalkers to the area. Harry Norris was employed by the State Forestry Commission to build forestry camps and huts in the area, including those at Marimba Camp. He also assisted in the construction of 8 Mile Creek Hut, which was burnt down by hikers in the 1960s. On the Stirling Ring Road. It was built in about 1968 as a base for logging operations. It's a weatherboard hut with an iron roof and wooden floor. There's a brick fireplace, iron chimney, shelf and seat. The walls are lined with tongue and groove timber.
Says you are here. How can get we're actually at the hut. Here we go. Bit of a hole in the roof. Not a bad little hut. So we're heading out this track, Black Diamond track, out the back of the hut. It says its track is steep and should not be used when wet, unsuitable for inexperienced four-wheel drivers or vehicles with road tyres or low clearance. Sounds like a decent track. Low range and straight up. We're almost on top of the mountain. We're going to go up here and have a look. Up we go. Looks like a bit of walking now. Mount Stirling Natural Experience. Okay, here we go. Meryl's waiting for us.
It wasn't in.
Quite steep actually. Probably not for young blokes, but us old blokes. Got a feeling I'll be puffing at the top of this. Quite an icy wind up here. So this tree proves I made it to the top.
in.
The gate was closed. What? I think it's been rebuilt 1 or 2 times. Burnt down.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Ooh, nice. This is well maintained.
This is the most visited hut in Australia.
Craig's hut.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We didn't get to talk about it on the way in, did we?
I think that's because you're out of radio range.
The Craig's hut was originally built as a temporary replica cattleman's hut, created for the film The Man from Snowy River.
They used to have a video running in here. Really?
It's been rebuilt 2 times. Originally constructed as a film set in 1981.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
So is this is the 1981 reconstruction?
No, in December 2006, Craig's hut was completely destroyed by bushfire. The hut was again rebuilt in 2007 and 2008. There you go.
I was going to say it might go macro war, you know, everyone's going to
So it's a patient's coffee. You know what we should also...
On the road, heading for Sydney. Leaving 7 a.m. See how we go, it'll be a big day, I think. Loving this air suspension. So good on the corrugations, you don't even feel them. Feels like it's glued to the road. I've never driven a car like this before. It is all-wheel drive as well, that probably helps. Don't go too fast, can't see what's coming out of the way. Watch out for kangaroos as well. Seen a couple back there. Here's the flood marker. Moderate 1870, it was over 13 metres deep here. Built this big suspension bridge. Look at that. Mungie, the Murray cod, used to swim freely up and down Tongala Murray River and all its tributaries, including Torreong Ovens River and Purumbia King River. There you go. Looked like a good bridge walk. Lovely town. Oh look, camp over here with your van on the grass. Very nice. What a great spot. Some rapids down this end. Wangaratta coffee preview. We just had brekkie in there. Let's have a quick walk on the bridge before the long haul back to Sydney. Beautiful river. Nice area, look at this. Magic bridge. Okay. Probably sign off now. Head in the car for the long haul back. Quick tub before I head home. Old Brook Bakery. Look at, there's the pie list. We've got the Bushman's steak and veggies.